I found that, like you said, the lesson that you had taught me, if you can correct me on the specific verbiage, but it was the military comparison. Can you say that quote real fast?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you don't win the war with your first battalion.
Right. Exactly. So, I think about my original friend group, be it Irving, Matt, Jake, Amir, Fred, a lot of those guys that have been with me for a long time. They've always been there. And then you got your people that come in and then are very gung-ho about whatever you're doing in the current state for whatever their prerogative is. And then they go away and then new people come in. And through that process, you might gain like 1 or 2 solid people per every 25. It almost seems that way. And I'm grateful for those solid pieces that have been added over the years, but it's like, how can we be more efficient with our time expenditure when it comes to giving too much of ourselves to the people that really aren't there to stay with you long term? And I would say just through this whole process, I've been much more diligent on who I give my time to, making sure that if I am giving my time to somebody, it is valued either through an exchange or through my profession. I'm so grateful that so many of my friends, even my own sister, value my time so much and want to even pay for my services to teach them jiu-jitsu, wrestling, lifting, what have you. And it kind of goes back to you and I, where for a long time I was helping you with powerlifting, and then you were helping me with the wrestling, because we both value our time in that respect, and we don't want to feel like we're taking too much from the other. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we both been in the situation where we've been giving too much and not had that reciprocated. So we respect each other's time a lot due to that fact. I'm rambling, but there's a lot to be said about the topic, and I'm sure a lot of the listeners can relate, because there's typically at least someone that comes to mind when you talk about a topic like this, where
Right.
somebody cares too much and the other person cares too little.
Right. Absolutely. And I always, like I said,